He does not seek your permission. He goes ahead of you to intercede and to lighten your life. Just like the case of the prodigal son. He went without his concept. He said, I will arise and go to my father, but grace went ahead of him. Number 3, a man with the speaking grace is in action in his life, is the owner of the world. When grace is speaking, everything falls in place in your life. You didn't hear what I'm saying? How do you explain it? A man with the speaking grace, which is the other side of grace, is the owner of the world. The Bible is speaking in Exodus chapter 2, verse number 5 to 6. The Bible said, and therefore the mother of Moses took Moses and put him on a basket and dropped him on the water because Moses was to be killed. And they put him and began to flow. And when Moses flew, then the water pushed him, and exactly the time of movement of the baby on the water, that was the time that Pharaoh's daughter was coming to take a bath. And what makes a princess pay attention to a basket that is floating on the water? He had too many beautiful baskets out there, but someone had grace. Because grace was speaking. Ladies and gentlemen, the baby was in the basket floating in the water, and the woman said, bring that baby. And they brought the baby to her. And when they brought the basket to her, when they opened the basket, the baby was not crying. But as soon as he opened the basket, the Bible said the baby cried. Why? It was grace speaking. Grace was saying, have compassion on me. And the Bible said the woman had compassion on her. And he said, please, I can't allow this child to die. And he took the baby called Moses. The same thing that happened to the prodigal son happened to Moses. He took the baby and he said, listen to me, my father must not see this child. And he said, look for any of the Hebrew women, let him be the one to take care of this child. Ladies and gentlemen, the other side of grace, which was the speaking grace, was this speaking. And when he directed the baby to where Pharaoh's daughter was bathing, that is how he directed the maid to look for Moses' mother. They called the Hebrew woman, it was Moses' mother they called, and he said, listen to me, take care of this child. I'm going to be paying you and I'll be feeding this child. Ladies and gentlemen, how does it feel to be paid to take care of your own child? It can only be the works of grace. Am I talking to somebody here? The mother was paid to take care of her own child and was protected.